Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Hardcore. My name is Fungusaurus Rex and today we're picking off where we left off in the previous episode, which is building a skeleton spawner XP farm. So I've just piled up some dirt there to get us to the correct height from which they need to drop in order for us to give them a one-hit kill. And with that done, I think it's time to do a little bit more work on the inside. So this will be where the bubble elevator is, which will take them up right to the top where they will flow over and then come down in the shaft next to it. So let's just block that up for now. And then I'm going to try and make it look a little bit pretty inside here. I'm going to use some birch because I'm going to be spending quite a lot of time in here, so might as well try and make it a pleasant place to be. Just strip this down and I think pop one more in there. There we go. And with that done, let's get this column set up for the bubble elevator. Now, of course, I need to take this all the way to the top as well. Let's just get it. Okay, we're almost there. So there we go. That's as high as it needs to be. So let's just get rid of this dirt underneath us. And then I'm just going to place a block on each side over here. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Just put the grass back. Anyway, then we're going to put one on this side, one over there, and one over there. And we're going to take this all the way to the top, which will, of course, eventually become our bubble elevator. Now, this is going to look very, very horrible for the time being, but right now, all I'm interested in is getting this thing functional. So let's just, while we're up here, get the roof on as well. There we go. And then I think while we're up here, let's just get the sign installed as well. All right, so let's just take this all the way around. Let's put that one there, and that's it. Now we can complete the wall over here. And of course, get the last two blocks in. And one more for the roof. There we go. And with these few blocks, we now have both tubes completed, the bubble elevator back here, and of course, the drop chute at the front. Alright, let's get back inside and get the inside sorted. So this is the bubble elevator. I'm just going to go up here and dig all the way to the top so that we've got a clean chute. There we go. And now let's just be careful that we don't dig all the way down and fall in the water again. And there we go. Alright, so I have installed the glass, I've installed a hopper over there, and this is where we're going to be whacking the skeletons. So what we need to do right now is just, I think, let's put some birch down here at the front, just to make sure we keep a safe distance away from the skeletons. Strip it down, of course. And that should work. So I've just decided to put a second layer of birch over here because it was looking quite a bit odd, and strip that down. And then, of course, next on the agenda is building the tower itself. And for that, we're going to need some materials. Firstly, we're going to need some stone. And secondly, I need to find a geode. Let's go. And all I'm finding right now are a lot of mobs, but we're taking care of them as we go along. Get the skeleton. Oh, okay. And I think that's all the mobs taken care of, so let's see if we can find a geode. And after a lot of searching, we have finally found a geode. And let's see what we have here. Let's get some light. And it's a very tiny geode, but I think it'll give us what we need, because all we really need here are a few amethyst shards. And of course, I'll grab all this calcite as well, because it is a very, very nice block. And there we go. We have mined everything we can from this geode, so it's time to get out of here. And I'm going to do that by simply going straight up. So let's get going over here. I'm just going to go right up here, pillaring up as we go. And then once we reach the top, hope we're not under a mountain of some sort, because that would just be really, really awful. Let's see. Here we go, right up to the top. And as it turns out, we were indeed under a mountain. It took me forever to get here. So I'm just going to build a little bit of a pillar. And then I'm going to put a sign on here which says, mine straight down for geode. So we can find that again, and we can just mine all the way straight down on that pillar to find our geode once more. But now, let's find our home. Alright, we've come across this zombified piglin over here, and he must have come through our nether portal, which means it has to be pretty close by. However, it is not down there, and I have yet to find it. Let's just see over in this direction. The top of that tree looks slightly familiar. Let's just run over there and check. And yes, there it is. We are home. Alright, now that we found our nether portal, let's get back to our XP farm. And let's see if we can get this thing mostly completed, because there are still 1 or 2 ingredients that I'm going to need before it is done. So I'm just going to put down some stone over here, this side as well, and then I'm going to put a little bit of stone in the corners and around the top, because I don't want to use all of my tinted glass on this window, because you see very, very little through it anyway. So I think let's just put another, no, not over there, another layer of stone here. Let's do the same on this side, and then we can put in our tinted glass. Alright, I'm going to leave a 1 block gap so I can still get in and finish the inside. And with that, it's time to install our storage system. And I'm not going to do anything fancy here. It's going to be the most basic storage system you've ever seen. Okay, no, that's the bubble elevator. I'll need to close that back up. Let's just get our stone and pop that in there. And then I'm just going to put a double chest down here with a hopper going straight into that. There we go. And another double chest right on top of it over there. And that works. And of course, we cannot open that chest, so I'll need to remove this plank over here, or this log over here. Let's just get rid of that. And that should give us access to the top chest. But that looks pretty bad, so I think I'm just going to put 1 stone block over there. And yes, that'll do for now. Time to get working on the outside. Now, I haven't designed anything. I'm just going to make this up as we go along. But I think I'm going to sort of copy our ruined tower from the previous world. So I'm just going to go willy-nilly plonking down a bit of blocks to give it some shape. And then we'll see how it turns out. Let's go for it. And our tower is complete. I tried to make it look like it was a bit of a ruin of a bigger building here that goes all the way down to the bottom with the entrance there and of course the spawner inside. Now, for not having planned anything, I think this turned out quite well. It's not as fancy as our previous one, but it will do for now. And looking at it from this angle, it does give that feel of old ruined architecture, and I must say I do quite like it. And with that, it's time to head back to the Nether, because we still don't have any soul sand. And if you recall, we had quite a horrible Nether spawn, so this might take some doing. Let's get over there and see what we can find. And that is not a sound or a sight you'd expect to see just when you're stepping through here. I assume these guys came through the Nether portal, which is quite weird that all of them would come through, but I suppose they're a gang and they like to stick together. So let's just take care of them. You too, sir. There we go. And I can't see the rest of them, but there certainly are some more around here. I don't know how many more, and if they shoot me now, I'll fall in the lava, so please don't do that. And, oh, okay, there he is. Let's get him. Alright, I'm just gonna dive bomb him. There we go, and it's taken care of. Alright, let's get back to the business at hand. So I've been walking around here, and this really is the Nether spawn from hell. As you can see, there's nothing but lava in all directions. I have no idea how I'm going to get down there, so this is going to take a little bit of doing. So I've decided to dig down as far as I could, and then tunnel through and bridge over to the nearest island, where I've built a staircase to get back up when I need to. And from there, I just picked a direction and went in a straight line, hoping to find a biome that would give me some soul sand. And of course, I managed to fall in the lava. But it's alright, I survived, and I reached this biome, which looked hopeful. So I dug up, and indeed, I found some soul soil. Then I went home. And finally, with this piece of soul soil here, our bubble elevator is operational, and so is our spawner. So let's just get this dirt out of the way. There we go. Just a few more blocks here as well. Let's just grab these. 1 and 2 more. And finally, the top 3. Let's just get those dug out. And our XP farm should now be fully operational. Let's just check. Yeah, it all made it through, so we know that works. So let's just do one more test. In you go. And if that hits the chest, we know this is working perfectly. Let's see if we can see it fall. Yeah, there it goes. And in the chest it is. So we can close this up and we can finally get some experience going. Let's pop these in. I haven't removed the torches. Okay, so let's just break these down again. And get in there and just remove those torches around the spawner. So I think I'm going to go for that one down there first. I'm just going to use some dirt to bridge over. And this should be far enough. I don't think I need to go too far. Yeah, there we go. I can reach that one. I can reach that one. And I think let me just get the one at the back before I do the ones at the front. There we go. Alright, and then I'll just break the sand and collect it from the chest once we are done. Right, so I should reach these two from here as well. And it's a go. Oh, okay, yeah, it's definitely a go. I've already been shot twice, so let's just get this dirt out of here. Plonk this glass in. And we have a skeleton XP farm. Now all we need to do is wait for the skeletons to arrive and we can get some XP going. Let's see. I can hear them clanking around down there. I haven't seen any of them come up just yet. It should be fine. I don't think you need ice. It makes it a little bit better, but I'm sure it'll work without ice. Ooh, there he goes. There he goes. I heard him. Oh, and he's here. Let's get them. Excellent. It's working perfectly. Arrows are going down here, and it is working just fine. And with our newfound XP, I think I'm going to try to get a better enchantment on my boots. Because I think right now I've got some protection on there. But I'd really like to have some more. So let's just try this again. Let me just grab some lapis over here. And let's see what it gives us. Unbreaking 3 and fire protection 3. That is actually quite good. Because I am once again on my way to the Nether. Why, you might ask? Well, I need blaze rods because I need to brew some potions in order to get my trading hall set up. Because these guys are horribly expensive, as you know, and I need to zombify and cure them a few times before they'll give me some prices that I can afford. So let's get once again to the Nether. Here we go. And this gives me the perfect opportunity to try out my new bow courtesy of my skeleton farm. Let's see. Oh yes, it is working quite well indeed. Yeah, I can do this all day, but I promise I'm not going to. Just 1 or 2 more. I think let's just get all of them. And let's get on with it. And after quite a bit of searching, I finally managed to find a nether fortress. Now, I've been searching on the ground level, so I am at the ground level at the moment, and I need, obviously, to get up to the top. So, I think what I might need to do is just build a staircase of some sort right up all the way along this pillar. Not quite like that. There we go. Let me just put down a few blocks over here to protect me from falling into the lava, because that's the last thing I want right now. And yeah, there are some blazes up there throwing some fire down here already. Let's see if I can get them with my bow. Ooh, I think I got that one. Let's see. No. Oh goodness. Okay. Let's stop messing about and let's get up there. Okay, I'm going to start my staircase right here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to build it all the way along the edge of this pillar. Right over there. And we'll just keep going like this until we reach the top. And we have finally reached the top. So let's see what we've got up here. Oh, this might have been a mistake. We've got blazes, we've got magma cubes, we've got wither skeletons. This might have been a... Oh, okay. No, this was a mistake. I'm just going to run for it. I can't get in there. Okay. Let's jump over here. Just run. Just run until I'm safe. Just grab some blocks. Let's just block this off so the skeleton can't get... And I think we're safe. I think we're safe. Alright. And after that, I just need to take a break. And we're back, but I don't think I'm going to continue right now. It is day 170 and my nerves are a little bit shot. Our XP farm is operational, we're in the Nether, and we're still alive. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave a like if you did, and if you want to see some more, consider subscribing. But this is Fungusaurus Rex saying, until next time beautiful people, stay awesome. Bye bye.